overcoming and believing in yourself. It's a story of a donkey and a well. Have any of you ever heard the donkey and the well story? Anybody? No? Good. This will be the first time for you. So once upon a time, there was a donkey, and he roamed around a little village. There were houses all around the field he lived in. He ran around every day, and he was rambunctious, and he made noise, and he had a lot of fun. And the people that lived around that, they kind of didn't like him because he was always making noise and creating problems. And in the middle of that field he lived in, there was a well that looked like this. But part of the well wall had broke in. So one day, the donkey was running around, and he fell inside the well. He fell all the way down, and he was making the biggest noise, and it disrupted the whole town. So everybody came and said, "What's going on?" And they looked way down into the well, and they saw the donkey. And they thought, "Oh no, this crazy donkey did it again. What are we going to do with him?" So they talked, and they decided, well, we don't want this well around because it's dangerous. And the donkey's making a lot of noise. Let's get our shovel and let's just take care of both problems at once. You with me? So that's what they decided to do. A bunch of them started shoveling. And the little donkey's down there, and he had two choices. And it's the same choices that you have every day as the world's dumping on you. And so at first, the dirt started coming down. And then he thought, I'm not going to give up. So do you know what he did? He would shake it off and step up. And shovel full of dirt by shovel full of dirt, he shook it off and he stepped up. You getting what I'm trying to say to you? As you build out your pharmacy business, there are going to be dream stealers. They're going to say you can't do this. You're going to run into obstacles, disappointments. You're going to be sad. But what are you going to do? Shake it up and step up. So step by step he did that. Finally he jumped out of the well and he ran around and made a lot of noise and showed them, you cannot stop me. I'm unstoppable. And that's what I challenge you to do, okay? Because the world, every day, will take your self-confidence and they will try to make you think you're not good enough. And then you know what you will do? You'll compare your weakest areas to other people's strongest areas. And then you will start to believe that you aren't good enough. But I can tell you, you can win here, and you are good enough. And we have a ground floor opportunity for you. We have a stage, and you can shine on this stage. And we're excited to roll this thing out, but it boils down to how you spend your time. As I mentioned before, you can do a year's worth of work in one day if you're passionate. Or you can waste a year of your life. So where are you going to be a year from now? Are you going to spend each day the way maybe you have been? Or are you going to totally have a defining moment and use this next year of your life to work harder than you've ever worked in your entire life? Which would you rather do? Are you going to go for it this year?